Hello guys, and this is The Russian Genius, and I'm gonna be teaching you a card control which looks something like this. So let's say that we pick the 4 of clubs, for example, and I'm gonna take the 4 and simply place it, as you can see, around the center of the deck. Snap, and it jumps all the way to the top. So let's move on to the tutorial, and before I talk about this, I want to say that Zach Mueller, he was probably the first one to actually publish this move in a video download, but I have seen a lot of magicians do this before, and I also don't think it's his. I honestly don't know who created this, but this is something that a lot of magicians have done while playing with a deck of cards. Let me show you this once again, and then I will explain this in full detail. So 2 of hearts, as you can see right there. Now the 2 of hearts is going to go around the center, just like that, once again all the way on the top of the deck. So anyways, here's what you are doing. You have a single card, and let's use the Queen of Hearts. So I am holding the Queen in this finger placement, in this position. Okay, let's take the Ace of Spades. Fuck that bitch. Right, come here, you little Queen. Back in the center, alright? Let's use the Ace of Spades for this explanation purposes. Now I'm holding the Ace in this position, and this is the position that everyone knows of, and as you can see, there are no windows. Windows are these things where you see everything through the fingers. No windows, and also it's important that you cannot see this hole. If you can see it, it's right here. Yeah, so it's important that everything is covered and that you cannot see through the fingers and stuff like that. And this hand grip is normally done for moves like the bluff pass, to control it second from the top. This finger placement of the card is also used to get a pinky break below the top card or how many cards you want. So for instance, I can drop a pack of cards, and then I have 26 cards in this hand. Alright, I mean, I did have 26 cards, but anyways, you're going to hold the card in this position, and you probably know this grip, so I'm not gonna talk about it, but it looks something like this, quite simple. Not like this, but like this. So the ring finger is almost at the same line of the card, as you can see. So you take the card like this, and now you're going to peel the top card to the side. And I think most of you guys can do this. This is quite simple. If you don't know how to do this, then make sure to check out my Cardini Change tutorial. I do have a tutorial. Man, that was a horrible double lift. Let's try it again. I do have a tutorial on the Cardini Change, which looks like this, and you are using the same technique of taking the card all the way down. Man, that looked amazing for a split second. Yeah, I think. If you don't know how to peel down the card, then make sure to check out my Cardini Change tutorial. So while I'm peeling off, I am going down to the card, and everything is getting squared up underneath, and there are no flashes happening, I hope. And then, it's squared up, and now I am going to, my wrist is going to turn like this. So it's like opening, a bottle of Coke. So, you bend your wrist, and then the other hand, these 3 fingers that were specifically made for this move by God. You take the card with the 3 fingers like this, and then you take it once again, and now you're going to do this move. If you don't know how to do this move where it looks like there still is, you know, one card, then make sure to check out the link in the description. I do have a tutorial on it. I know this tutorial is pretty long right now, but still, if you want to learn most of these things that I showed you, then make sure to check out the links in the description, or the links that did pop up on the screen, I think you saw. Let's talk about angles for this move. Wait, where is the ace? There it is. So let's talk about angles for this move, because the angles might be a little bit challenging. Of course, if you do it from this angle, then you know you are flashing a lot, and it will get difficult to do the move. But if you do it, you know, from this angle, where the hand which is holding the card, it is pointed at the spectators, then you are of course able to do the move. So let me do this once again, and let me talk about this. So the idea behind this is the card, not this card, but this card, it's pointing at the spectator's eyes, and at the same time the ace of spades is covering it together with the hand. And if you hold the card in the wrong way, then it looks like this, and it's going to be impossible to cover and square up at the same time. So the grip is quite important, as I did mention. Let me try this color change, which I never practice on, just like that. That was quite bad from my angle. And the angles, they are a little bit difficult to get down, but once you have watched yourself in the mirror and filmed yourself on camera, then you are able to do this without dropping the cards like I did, and also without flashing, hopefully. Now, let me do this in slow motion without flashing, just like that, and then I squared it up, and now I have a double, and then I'm happy. As you can see, I'm happy, alright? I am happy. Did you see that? I am happy, yes. Anyways, that was my tutorial on this simple slide. I will see you guys in my next video, and make sure to check out the links in the description if you want to know more about this. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. If you don't know how to control cards to the top, then you need to find the baby segment for card magic, alright? And I don't like it, I hate it a lot. Or you can use, you know, any type of pass to control to the top, or however you want, alright?